Meaning of group. A group means two or more individuals who interact and depends on each other to achieve a specific goal. In an organization, groups are important because they help people share ideas, divide tasks, and solve problems together. Second is type of group. There are two main types of group. Formal group, formed officially by the organization to perform specific tasks. Members are given roles and responsibilities. Example, a marketing team, customer service group, or product designer group. Formal groups are usually structured and long-term. Informal group, formed naturally by employees with common interests or friendships. Usually not structured and may change often. For example, a group of friends who play badminton or co-workers who have lunch together. These groups help build relationship and teamwork spirit. Reasons people join groups. People join groups for many reasons. Firstly, security. They feel protected and more confident with others. Status. Being in a group gives recognitions and respect. Self-esteem. The third one is self-esteem. Increase confidence and feelings of self-worth. The fourth is affiliation. To build friendship and belong to social circle. Five, power. Together, people can influence decision more effectively. Goal achievement. Some goals need group effort, not individual work. For example, when a company creates a project team to launch a new product, it's because one person alone can handle everything. Stage of group development. First one is forming. Members meet and get to know each other. The group purpose is still unclear. The second is storming. Members start sharing opinions. Conflict or disagreement may happen. Third is members norming. Members understand each other and begin to cooperate well. And the fourth is performing. The group becomes effective and productive. And number five is adjourning. The group completes its tasks and ends. Members may feel happy or sad. For example, a class group project usually goes through this stage. From forming stage, arguing ideas, agreeing on plans, working together, and finally finishing the task. Meaning of team. A team is a special kind of group where members work closely together and share mutual goals. The result of teamwork are usually better than the sum of individual efforts. This is called positive synergy. Team focus more on collective performance and shared responsibility. For example, a football team. Everyone has a position, but all work together to win the game. Okay, now we move on to types of team. First teams is problem-solving team. These are typically temporary groups formed solely to analyze and resolve specific identified issues. Number two is self-managed teams. These teams are given the autonomy and full responsibility to plan and execute their own work with minimal direct supervision, often leading to higher motivation. Number three is cross-functional teams. These combine individuals from different departments or specialties to work together towards a single project goal. Number four is the virtual team. These are geographically dispersed and rely entirely on digital communication tools to carry out their tasks. These four types allow organizations to respond flexibly to various challenges. Moving on to the next slide. It is critical to distinguish between a group and a true team. The main differences lie in these four areas. In a group, accountability is individual, whereas a team has both shared and individual accountable. For skills, a group is just a random mix, but a team relies on skills that are complementary and balanced. Regarding goals, groups are just share information, while a true team aims to achieve a common high-performance goal. Most importantly, there's synergy. In a team is always positive, meaning the collective result is greater than the sum of its individual parts, unlike a group, where synergy can be neutral or even negative. This distinction highlights why focus on team formation is vital for organizational success. In the process of group decision making, while the teams are ideal, the way they make decision presents a balance of both advantages and disadvantages. On the positive side, group decision making provides more complete information and knowledge, naturally leading to more creativity and ideas. Crucially, it results in higher acceptance and commitment to the final decision because everyone was involved. However, there are threats of It often takes more time to discuss and reach an agreement. There is also the risk that some dominant members may monopolize the discussion, and finally conflict can occur due to differing opinions. The key is to leverage the advantage, getting better solutions while actively managing the risk of time wastage and conflict. In contrast to the group method we just discussed, decision making done by a smaller unit or an accountable leader within a team offers its own set of pros and cons. The clear advantage are speed and efficiency. Decisions are faster and more efficient as they bypass the need for lengthy discussion. Crucially, there is a clear responsibility, as only one person or a small subset is accountable for the outcome. However, here disadvantages are significant. This method results in limited ideas and information being considered, as the input pool is small. As a result, the decision may not be accepted by others easily, leading to resistance and low commitment from the wider team. Ultimately, organization must decide whether the speed of individual authority outweighs the benefit of collective buy-in. To our comparison of decision-making approach, this slide gives us a clear summary of effectiveness and efficiency. Notice the pattern. When you need high accuracy and high creativity, the group approach is superior due to the diversity of knowledge and ideas. However, when speed and efficiency are the priority, individual decision-making is faster and cuts through bureaucracy. Finally, the critical factor of acceptance, getting buy-in and commitment, both group and individual approaches can work, provided the process is managed transparently. This table clearly shows the optimal decision approach depends entirely on your current goals, accuracy versus speed. Overall, as we conclude our deep dive into the dynamic of groups and teams, let's look at the core lesson displayed on our final slide. We understand that both groups and teams are vital in any organization. They serve as the foundational structure that allows individuals to build relations, share ideas, and ultimately improve performance across the board. Ultimately, achieving organizational target, the goal achievement, hinges on three simple but critical elements: effective teamwork, clear communication, and strong cooperation. By understanding the differences between groups and teams and knowing when to use which decision-making approach, we can foster a high-performance environment. That concludes our presentation on the sector of organizational behavior. Thank you for your time. Next, we move on to the next video.
Ku termenung seorang diri, ku menangis di sebalik sepi. Ku mencari cebisan memori yang ku namakan misteri. Ku tertawa mendengarnya, ku mengerti aku siapa. Ku tak peduli sebenarnya apa yang kau ada. Jangan kau menilai dari rupa, karena semuanya milik dia. Hati ini akan ku jaga, karena ku hanya manusia biasa. Oh.